A great man once said, beware how you treat people on your way up, because you might meet them on your way down. Guys, I want to tell you guys an interesting story that's going to help you. Please, it's a short video. Kindly pay a close attention to this video. It's going to help you. I promise you that. A certain young girl was staying with the sister, right? So one day they had an issue, and this lady, she was staying with, who happened to be her sister, accused her of having an affair with the husband, which wasn't true. It was a lie. So what happened? She kicked the girl at the middle of the night. She kicked her out of her house. So this girl became homeless. And as she left the house, she was stranded on the street. Where she sat on the street, a man was, was passing by. He was actually driving. So he saw her at, that, ungodly hour of the night, beside the road, stranded. So he parked his car, walked towards her, and asked her, what is the issue? What the matter was? So he narrated the story to the man. As at then, she was just a high school girl. She hasn't even gone to the, tertiary institution. So she narrated the story, and the man said, I'm going to give you accommodation. He took the girl, gave her accommodation. After giving her accommodation, after a while, he studied the character of the girl. She got, an amazing character. So the man proceeded and proposed marriage to her. Meanwhile, all this while, this man was still hiding his identity. He didn't really reveal his full identity to this girl because he was extremely wealthy. I was contesting for governorship election. So after proposing to the lady, married the lady, contested the election, became a governor, before the lady get to know everything, status, and the person who helped her and who just proposed to her, was a governorship aspirant. So he contested, became a governor. So the lady, the sister, kicked her out to the street. From street, she got picked up by someone, and this person, ended up a governor, and she ended up a governor wife. I think in some country, a governor is of same level with a mayor. You understand? As a matter of fact, I think a governor is very little bit higher than a mayor, because a governor pretend over a state, all right, over the affair of a state. So I'm explaining this for the benefit of my viewers who are not Nigerians. Now, what is my point? I repeat, a great man said, beware how you treat people on your way up, because you may meet them on your way down. Listen, I've always tell people in this life, treat people well. If there's anything you must consciously do on daily basis, is how to treat people nice. Is how to treat people well, for your own good, for the good of your children. Sir, ma, to you watching me now, I beg you, treat people well. Do you know why? You don't know tomorrow. That young boy under your custody today might become the prime minister, might become the president of your country tomorrow. Who knows? The young girl you are paying the school fees today might become the wife of a president, the wife of a governor, might even become the doctor who your life will depend on in the hospital you will visit at your critical time tomorrow. Who knows? Friends, you don't know tomorrow. We must stop acting the way you see the way some persons act when they have little opportunity to render one or two help to some persons. You see the way they act like they own the world. No, please. Your deed towards humanity today, your deed, your act, your behavior towards humanity today have a way of paying you back in future. Let me digress a little. I think 2 weeks ago, I said, some funds to some persons in Nigeria to assist them. But one of them I said to was shocked. What I said wasn't just about 150K about the people I said to. This person was shocked. He was like, who knows? He said a lot of things that touched me. My point is this: treat people well. Don't conclude. The worst thing you can do, is to conclude on anyone that is still breathing. My sister, you that is looking down on that guy today, because you see him, he doesn't look too presentable. He doesn't look too cute. You conclude on him. You call him a short strat. You call him a poor guy. You don't know tomorrow. Never you conclude on a man that is still breathing. Anyone that is still breathing can still make it. The fact this person is still breathing, he can still make it. Don't conclude on anyone. If only Potiphar had known, and the wife had known that Joseph will end up becoming their leader, we end up becoming their boss, we end up becoming the prime minister in their own country. In their own country, they would have treated Joseph well. Remember, Joseph wasn't an Egyptian. Joseph wasn't an Egyptian. He was a stranger. He was a stranger in a strange land, right? But in that place, he became the number 2 in command in that country. I tell people, treat people well. Treat people well. If only the rich man knew that a time will come, he will be thrown into hell. And when he look up, he will see Lazarus in Father Abraham's bosom. He would have treated him well while they were on earth. He would have allowed Lazarus to be, dragging some crumbs that fell from his table with his dogs. He would have assisted what's called Lazarus. But when he lifted up his head and said, please, dip your finger in water, let it touch my tongue. Father Abraham replied him, he said, son, this is not possible. When you were on earth, you have a nice time. When you were on earth, you enjoy yourself. He said, but Lazarus, he had a good time. Let him enjoy himself. It's not possible. So, my point is this. I repeat, treat people well. A great man said, beware how you treat people on your way up, because you might meet them on your way down. The person you are paying the school fees today might be the one to take care of your children tomorrow. Who knows? God bless you. Can let me give this video a thumbs up if you minister wisdom to you. Give the video a thumbs up. Share with your friends and loved ones. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Goodbye. God bless you.